Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to URKG. This is your latest Real Madrid transfer news. And as we talk about Enzo Fernandez, massive news out of Madrid now. Real Madrid are reportedly preparing 130 million euros bid to sign Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea, and they're willing to sell 3 first-team players to make it all happen. That's right, Rodrygo, Camavinga, and Fran Garcia could all be sacrificed to fund this blockbuster transfer. Is this right call by Los Blancos? And look, let's break it all down. Before we do, you already know, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. But according to Fitcheges in Spain, they're saying Madrid are targeting Enzo Fernandez as their top midfielder priorities this summer. And Argentina World Cup winner, of course, has long been admired by Real Madrid. And with Toni Kroos, retired last season, Modric is leaving this season, Madrid definitely need a midfielder that can orchestrate and that can take everybody in that middle of the park. I spoke about it on the earlier show. If you missed it, go watch it. We spoke about Rodri. We spoke about we need a midfielder that can control the tempo just like Vitinha. And Enzo Fernandez could be that guy. Enzo isn't just any player. I mean, he's under contract with Chelsea until 2032. And they won't even pick up the phone unless we're giving them 130, 150 on the table. It's gonna be interesting to see how this is gonna develop. But this all happens, right? This is all was going to rely on one key factor, and that is this guy right here. Rodrygo could be the first to go. And now here's the shocker. I mean, to raise money, Rodrygo goes could be on the chopping block. And yes, despite his Champions League pedigree and moments of brilliance in 2022, we've seen it. Rodrygo's inconsistency last season has just reportedly put him under a lot of, under a lot of risk in terms of being the first to be sold. Yes, we talked about Vinny Jr. earlier on the show. He could be gone as well. So there's a lot of rumors, which is exactly what we wanted to see as a Madrid fan. We wanted to hear noise. We wanted to see movement. We don't want to just sit down and wait for other teams to sign players. We can't compete with the players that we have. And we can't guarantee to win all the competition. Certainly not the Champions League. I mean, we could win the La Liga, but we can't win the Champions League with the current squad that we have. We need balance, and Enzo Fernandez could definitely give us. But in terms of the sell that is coming from the report, Rodrygo is one of the names. And the second one, you won't believe who it is. And the second one is Camavinga. Uncertainty is flying over this guy. I mean, the next... Camavinga, right? Despite being one of the most promising young midfielders in the world, Camavinga has struggled with a lot of injuries and inconsistency in minutes. His versatility is, of course, a blessing, but it's also a curse. He played as a left back in defensive mid and box to box without really settling in one position. Yes, he's a joker, but where is Camavinga's best position? I'm still trying to figure that out. And I've seen this dude for 2 or 3 seasons now, and I don't know which position is his best position. I seriously don't. You guys let me know in the comments. Which position is his best position? He's best to have as a joker, just in case something happens on the left-hand side, on the central midfield position. Even in the center forward position, bro, this guy can only maybe now play as a goalkeeper. He played every other position pretty much. And so versatility is good for Camavinga, but it's also something that hurts him a lot, that puts him in a lot of doubt in terms of what we could do with him. So he is one of those guys that could potentially be going to fund the money for Enzo Fernandez. Last but not least is Fran Garcia. We spoke about him yesterday or the day before on the show. He's expected to be sold, especially after Alvaro Carreras arrived this summer. Fran Garcia still has value, possibly 20 to 25 M's, and Madrid are willing to cash in. And it's the most likely departure, I would say, amongst the three, amongst Rodrygo, Camavinga, Vinny, and Fran Garcia or Ceballos. I think Fran Garcia is the one to leave. Certainly. And I think Mendy could also be in the conversation, but It's going to be between those guys. But the key point is here is that Madrid need to facilitate signing a midfielder. We desperately need a midfielder. Either we get a CDM like Rodri, or either we get Enzo Fernandez, somebody that can control the tempo. We saw what Enzo Fernandez has done for Argentina as well. He didn't start in the World Cup, their first match. And after he came on, they start winning every other game. So for sure, Enzo Fernandez could make a massive difference for Real Madrid. And you guys let me know your thoughts, what you think about that. But you may ask, why Enzo Fernandez? And I just explained it to you. I mean, we go through this team and we don't have anybody like him. We just don't. The passing ability, defensive grit, and the big game mentality, the DNA, and it comes. He's got it all, people. He's got it all. He brings that DNA. You saw what he did in the Club World Cup as well, just helping the team, helping Chelsea lift the Club World Cup recently as well. So it would be massive. It would be definitely huge for Real Madrid. And let's not forget, at just 24 years old, he's only scratching the surface at his potential. This is not even Enzo Fernandez at the maximum level we're talking about. Enzo Fernandez at 24, he's still going to develop a lot of best midfielders if you've seen historically. Xabi, Alonso, Iniesta, Busquets, all these guys started to rise and started to be on the map after their turn 25. So he's not even 25, he's 24. So he has a lot of value and he has a lot of potential to go to the next level. And I think we can go and get him right now. Florentino Perez, if you're watching this, please do something in this transfer window. We just can't sit around and wait and watch other teams sign players and not do anything in the business. The Champions League is not going to be easy like before, where we just win it 2 or 3 in a row. And we don't even have the players to do that now. Liverpool are strengthening. Chelsea is strengthening. Barcelona is strengthening. And Manchester City, Arsenal, every team is coming after that UCL, that Champions League trophy. And if we want to maintain our success as a Real Madrid team, we need to make big decisions. And this could be one of those decisions that we're going to have to do this summer. But yeah, guys, let me know. Madrid are preparing a bold summer. Like I said, selling 3 players to fund 1 massive signing. That might just sound crazy, but this is a club that thinks long-term, and hopefully Enzo Fernandez could be the midfield leader that we're going to get for the next decade. But yeah, let us know in the comment sections what your thoughts are. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that like and subscribe to the channel. And look, got more transfer news coming, up-to-date information about Real Madrid. So keep them notifications on. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.